hub called the Ndoto Community Hub, and at this hub, here's where we are today. And at this hub, we train teenage mothers. Teenage mothers are young ladies who got kids early or early teenage pregnancies as a result, and we train them on design and tailoring. We train them on psychosocial support. This is also to help them mentally in case they had traumatizing birth experiences or the journey to pregnancy was not as you can imagine. And then we also do digital trainings. Like today we are partnering with Ajira Digital, which is an initiative by the government to make sure that young people are able to access the digital space, not only as consumers, but they're able to use it, the equipment they have, which is just a smartphone, to be able to make an income for their lives. And then we also do teacher trainings. And at Dream Dreams Initiative, our goal, apart from ending period poverty, is to ensure that our communities are sustainable. By this, we don't mean only the rural communities. This starts by a young person who lives in Anyuke, a young person who lives in Doldol, a young person who lives in Nyahururu, in Romoroti. How are they able to make an income from the things that they already have? Because right now jobs are limited. We are talking about around 59% of unemployment today, and also they are saying that out of 100 working people, 65 to 75 of them are dependent. Like, so they have somebody who is dependent on them. So you can imagine, and this means maybe they're earning less than $1 per day, yet they have people who are dependent on them. And on this chunk, young people at the most. So what if we used internet bundles and smartphones or laptops that we have to make an income? So for example, there are things that we've learned from using Canva, how to make websites, how to make videos, how to be content creators, and also how to be social media managers for companies, for brands, and how can we also make our own brands. For example, like me, as Grace Wanene, how can I make my brand get to the next level and also earn from it as people want to collaborate with me both nationally and internationally? And also at Dream Dreams Initiative, we are open. We welcome young people here. We have internet at Ndoto Community Hub, and young people can just come with their laptops, use this space to equip themselves to continue learning. We also spearhead a lot of peer-to-peer learning. That is, for example, right now with this training for Ajira, we can pick the best of the best, and then have them as peer trainers, because unfortunately the trainers come from Nyeri, not from Laikipia, so it's costly to accommodate them locally. But we have champions within us who are able to grasp these concepts very fast, and those are our peer-to-peer mentors. So it does not end here today. We'll continue to make sure that the mentorship goes on, and it will be our joy to have people earning online. I mean, you're just at the comfort of your smartphone and laptop and doing papers online, doing content. Ile vile tu tunafanyanga hata TikTok na inakuletea pesa. The 2 days for the digital marketing training, the trainer captured a couple of things from how to use Canva, how we can tap into ChatGPT to get the content and then use it in the apps like Canva. Also, there is CapCut for creating, movies or short videos. And then there's Gemini, which is spelled as GEMINI, which is also an app where you can improve websites and anything on the web. And Photoshop, kuna Photoshop here, and also generally AI or ChatGPT, you can go into it and ask it like to prompt. Maybe I want to create content on how to market Dream Dreams Initiative internationally. So I prompt it like, think as an international marketer for NGOs. Like, you have to talk to it as a professional so that it gives you the best output.